What's up, everybody? I'm IAnthonyD. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are talking some more Texas Chain Saw Massacre as we are getting closer to the brand new graveyard map, new family member, and new victim. In today's video, we're going to be meeting our newest victim, Wyatt. They recently did a community post where they broke down some of the lore, and we get to look at some of his abilities and perks that we may see in game. But before we jump into it and meet our newest victim, please make sure to subscribe with notifications set to all and slash that like button. Our newest victim, played by Skeet Ulrich from Scream in Riverdale, is a bull riding, knife throwing man named Wyatt. Born in the same area as the Slaughter family, but moving to Lubbock, Texas while he was young. Wyatt is no stranger to tragedy. He was incredibly close to his older brother Casey, who only knew how to get in trouble and ride bulls. The latter eventually led to Casey's untimely death. Wyatt was already a loner by nature and unable to process his grief in any other way. Throws himself into bull riding to honor Casey's legacy. One night, after winning a bull riding competition, Wyatt finally feels like he made Casey proud and travels to the burial site of his late brother. Discovering that his brother's grave has been damaged, he goes toe-to-toe with the newest deadly addition to the Slaughter family, Bones. Armed with excellent aim, Wyatt's star sign ability is called Knife Throw. This allows him to throw knives at the family members in order to stun them. Through this ability tree, players can choose to increase the number of knives that Wyatt starts with, or have his knife throws reveal the family members he stunned to all victims. So this is very interesting. We see this in the trailer as he gets closer to the grave. He's obviously honoring someone. So Casey is going to be his brother who passed away and is also a bull rider, which makes sense with some of the items that we see in his truck and the flyer and the belt buckle and stuff like that. It's also pretty interesting to see that Wyatt is actually from the same part of Texas as the Slaughter family, only moving away to run into them again. So that is very unlucky. We do see a bit of the knife throwing in the trailers, and it does say here that we can use that to stun family members and even highlight the stun family members. But let's break down some of the perks that we get. Alongside those ability upgrades, he also has some interesting unique perks. Dauntless, level 1. Wyatt has 30% chance per throwing knife of retrieving it by getting close to the family member who he has hit and stunned by the knife. Blind spot. Level 1, hitting Grandpa with a throwing knife makes Wyatt undetectable by him for his next scream. Also, the amount of Grandpa's blood is reduced by 30. Versatile. Level 1, if at least one throwing knife is in Wyatt's inventory, bone chimes can be cut down, and it does not consume a knife. Cutting down bone chimes is 30% faster, whether they are cut down by a throwing knife or bone scrap. So super interesting here. So the first one being Wyatt has a 30% chance of getting his knife back if he throws it and he hits Leatherface and he walks back up closer to Leatherface. There's a chance there that he gets the knife back. So that's an interesting one. Now, depending on how many knives you actually start with, I can see that being a pretty good one to go with. You have Blind Spot as well, which I think is a really big one here. The ability to stun Grandpa without getting up close to him, which is what makes stunning Grandpa so dangerous. You're able to throwing knife Grandpa, poor man, hit him in the face with a throwing knife. Not only is his blood reduced by 30, but also you're undetectable for his next scream. So there's a lot of plays that could be done there. You know, you could throw Grandpa, hit him in the face with a knife and then make your push towards an exit, because if he does scream, you're gonna be undetected. And then the last one being versatile here, which is, I don't know, kind of like, it seems like it's just like a nice one to have if you are playing Wyatt and you run into a bunch of bone chimes, you can just cut them down. It's even faster to cut them down. So it kind of seems like a little bit of a passive for Wyatt. He's just going to be that character who can take care of bone chimes, which is pretty nice. Overall, Wyatt is a very interesting character who has a really cool ability. I can't wait to see what he actually plays like and how the knife throwing actually works. His lore is interesting in itself. And obviously Skeet is an iconic actor who I just never in a million years thought would come and be in Texas Chain Saw Massacre. So that's so cool to see. I want to know what you guys think about Wyatt down below. Is this a character that you're interested or not? Let me know. Let's talk about it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to slash that like button, subscribe and notifications set to all. And I'll see you in the next one. Till then, don't do drugs, don't have sex, and don't die.
Everybody dies. Everybody dies. These days, there are certain rules. Everybody dies. Everybody dies. You gotta have a secret. You can never have sex. Everybody dies.
never drink or do drugs.
Everybody dies. Everybody dies. You gotta have a